Get packs, oh you the trap, huh? I ain't no stranger to that. Yeah.
KBs, you fired up.
Oh, you get packs, oh, you the trap, huh? I ain't no stranger to that. I just be chillin' like right where I'm at. Getting the money and watching it stack. Ass so fat and she making it clap. I'm just envisioning of bringing it back. Receipt in hand like she can return that. And I be like, damn, what shawty learn that? And I'm so cool, I'm that dude. I don't make a lot of noise, I should do what I do. Always low key, I was at when school. And the way shit is, better pack you a tool. Be aware of your surroundings and watch how you move. Cause some niggas around here put your ass on the news. And my niggas real clever, we don't leave no clues. Early bird cut the worm and you snooze if you lose.
I've been getting bandy, see me riding candy. Niggas can't stand me, see how I'm playing me. Ball like Kobe, niggas couldn't hold me. Watch face Rolly, ice like goldie. Bottles by the multi, she say she know me. Straight to the dochi, please don't approach me. If you don't know me, I don't know what no means. Ballin' the niggas got no ring. I'ma shoot 'em, then shoot her my shot. Then tell her we all that we got. If it gets scratched on the top, then I go right back to the lot. I've been riding Benzes, I done really did this. Bottles by the endless, she ain't never did this. Yo shot hit miss, my shot swish swish. Her spot drip drip off my wrist flip.
Out of your league, open your head. Fuck what they say, where is their bread? Out of your league, over your head. Fuck what they say, where is their bread?
Little bit of a break, then I'm back on the scene. Hustling, grinding, I'm needing them things. Gotta go hard, gotta get me a ring. Not simply to floss the cement thing. Cause not just for me, I do this for teens.
Hola, hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Oh shit, what's going on?
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
I swear I've heard that song before. I've heard that song before. That one part where he starts to sing and stuff. For some reason, I don't know. Maybe I could be tripping. I don't know.
I don't know. I think that's not necessarily an original beat, but I didn't mimic. You know, I don't believe it. But first and foremost, I just want to say thank y'all. You know, I appreciate y'all having me on y'all platform. You know, so I can you know, my career and so forth. So thank you. I appreciate that.
We're happy to have you, Mr. Damion Brown. Like
KC?
Shall I be specific? Missouri.
Specific. Go ahead.
Nice. It'd be like that. I kind of get it. Oh, we have listened. Well, I have definitely. I hope a lot of other people have listened. You got some good reviews on TikTok. I know what I normally do is I have a little session with TikTok and we listen to the music because that's really how I be finding people off of TikTok. Shit, that actually be about their stuff. So, yeah, you got some good feedback, especially with that specific song that I did choose for the intro.
I actually like that motherfucker.
You like it?
Yeah,
he did not listen to it. I didn't let nobody on the team listen to it yet. I did all the stuff, so y'all
I
had
thought
to wait.
the one that she actually was promoting was the intro.
No.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I've been getting some pretty good feedback, so I'm just kind of running with it, you know, where people seem to gravitate to it like the best. That's kind of what I'm kind of like, okay, you know what I mean? You can't dictate. You might like something, but you know what I mean? Ultimately, you didn't make the music for yourself. So.
Well, for me, with you, it stands out a lot that I listen, especially now, and with a lot of the artists in the city. I'm not gonna knock nobody because I think everybody is good. They're great in their own way. Everybody has a fan base. Everybody, you know, is gonna like somebody's just gonna like your music. So with you, it is different because a lot of people, again, they do like to rap about certain things or make music about certain things that, of course, we all are tired of hearing. And nowadays, it's so hard to have original music it's hard to hear original music. I literally hear a lot of music that is literally the same. And that's one thing that stuck out. Like I said, I listened to about six or seven tracks of yours, and I've listened to some in the past as well. But yeah, I really like it. You are different, and I do think you do your own thing and you stay in your own lane. So that is good.
I would like to work with you.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I mean, that ultimately is the goal. I mean, a good friend of mine told me, like, in terms of like music, everything, every topic, has been touched on. You can, not to say that you can't say anything original, but it's not per se what you say, is how you say it. So, I mean, just kind of having your own lane, your own persona, what have you, with the music shit is very important. You can't, you know what I mean? If
Mhm.
you doing what the next man is doing, I mean,
That is
but
right.
possibly, you know what I mean? But you can't eat the same once. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's not. You know what I mean?
So what do you have? What are you working on currently? I do. I know your album. It's personal.
Mhm. Currently, I just really got back to writing. Um, I got a couple tracks that I'm working on. Um, so I kind of seeing exactly what I want to do or where I want to take it next. So, but maybe a little mixtape or something. But I'm just working. I figure we'll see where we go from there. Got a couple people that want to collab and this and that. So we'll see.
So who have you, or I'll say, who do you want to work with? And as far as not mainstream, but just and when I say local artists, I don't mean just local in Kansas City. I mean I know there's local artists everywhere. So who are some people that you would like to try to collab with?
You mean the locally?
Mhm.
So on the local front, I just like you were saying about the different thing. I try to so I don't want to necessarily clash with anybody. I like to do my own thing, but it's a couple people I could deal with. I like to maybe work with maybe Sleazy. He got it going on right now. And then
Mhm.
let's see, maybe K Styles. There's a couple that have some names for themselves, but I try to watch my content. Like I said, you know what I mean. So not to say there's certain people I won't work with, because I'm open to working with anybody, but I just try to try to watch it. You
As far as your content, you say you're trying to maintain your content. What is your direct cutoff when you say, you're
know.
managing your content?
Just as far as like, okay, with the music, it's like I think ultimately the goal is to be successful. But if you feel like you be your own demise if you uh, more or less you constantly talking gunplay or this or that or what have you. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna breed trouble for yourself. And I'm like, if you're about your coin, get your coin. You know what I mean? And so next, I don't know. I feel like you're free to talk about what have you, but like I said, you breed trouble. You constantly talking shit. Somebody's gonna come through your car. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, where do you see yourself music wise in the next 3 years? What do you hope to accomplish in the next 3 years? I'm not even going to stretch to say five. I'm going to say three.
Three, I'm just like I'm really zoned in at the moment. So like to me, I feel like the next 3 years for me are crucial. So you know what I mean. I'm just uh, trying to grow, execute, my plans and bring, what I want to fruition. You know what I mean? I'm trying to put not only myself, like it's not bad, but I mean I'd love to put myself in a a better position, my family that was close to me, my circle. So the next 3 years, that's the goal. You know what I mean?
Man, it sounds like a. It's kind of like a recentering and figuring it all out type thing.
Uh,
Sounds like.
I would say that. I mean, shit. I'm human, but at the same time, I mean, like, it's, um, certain things are a change, but it's calculated. I feel like I'm doing my part to the best of my ability. You know
Yeah. So as far as we're not gonna throw shade at nobody because we love everybody. Woo, woo, woo. But I ask everybody, and I'm sure the Swamps does too. In your city,
what I mean?
what do you think about the music scene, and what do you think how do you think it needs to be changed?
If I'm being absolutely honest, the music scene kind of plays like this. There are multiple artists, and I'm not knocking anybody's music. I mean, there's a lot of talented people, a lot of untapped
Mhm.
talent, but I feel like everybody's so for themselves, so to speak. It almost boils down to it like why would I support you when I could support myself? Sort of thing, you know what I mean? And I get it, like you know what I mean. But it's like we can all eat, but it's like rather than the next person support you or get on board with what you're doing, it almost kind of seems like they'd rather do the opposite. You know what I mean? So, you know, but I feel like to truly thrive, that you have to break the mold. You know what I mean? I feel
Yep.
like now is as good a time as any. You
What's crazy is a lot of the artists from the area say the exact same thing.
know? Yeah, 'cause, I mean,
I think that's crazy. A little weird, but I know there are other people who are starting to see it or starting to understand it.
yeah, I
You
mean,
know,
frequently hear other people say it too. It's kind of like sort of the crab in the bucket mentality thing. It's like type of rather than support you, some would rather pull you down. So I mean, but it is what it is ultimately. So
Shit, my question is pretty much asked. We go through different things.
okay.
pretty much,
Swamp, you got any questions? Oh, I didn't know he was
I
on.
got plenty of questions. I mean, I just was, sitting back because, you know, I had to drop down and handle the phone call, so I was trying to fill out where we was and see what probably had been answered, where you at? Where are you located again, brother?
Kansas City. Kansas City,
Oh,
Missouri.
okay. So yeah, shit, you in the town. So I mean, I got hella questions because, like you said, as far as support, what I'm saying, and working with folks, my question is actually who have you worked with and who are you trying to work with in the city?
Well, see, that's the thing. Like I was saying, a lot of untapped talent. To me, like who am I? But I'm like some of the um, I won't say best, but I'd say preferred. My preference type of rap are people that I know that are also on the same thing, but they're building their name and so forth as well. So one Duke, which he's featured. That's a good friend of mine. He's featured on a lot of shit. But I'm more so not to say no, but I'm more so really into building, bringing up some of these younger guys. Like I got a few relatives, younger guys and so forth, very talented and so forth. So if I can, make it and provide a platform for them, that's my goal, honestly. But you know
That's
what I mean?
amazing.
Like, I'm not opposed to it. about it truthfully. But I'm just trying to, you know what I mean, trying to progress. So you know what I mean. If that's not what you want, you know.
Feel you. That right there. So besides you making music, do you do anything else as far as like producing and you do any of that? There's a lot of people out here that
Um,
make music, play instruments.
no, not so much. I will say I just recently with the whole this one's personal thing and so that I did like a kind of crash course to more. Long story short, like I used to I would record at mid range and just because he loved him like does great work. You know what I mean? Phenomenal. But the whole thing is with the music thing. It's like okay, you having your own like you having your own studio or your own this or that. You can be so much more productive. So I decided to kind of go that route, so to speak. And I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, I love it, but it can be tough. Politics and this or that. I just try to stay out of all that. I just try to keep it pushing. I just try to work. You know what I mean? It's really not that. It's really not that.
Staying in your own lane.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to thrive, and some people
Yeah.
don't hate that for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. So, did you have any more questions, Swamp? Hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. You said you pretty much got into the lane of having your own, and I can dig that because my time in the music game. I know what it's like to put something down and you come back and the computer crashed or whatever.
Yeah.
And having to redo or losing projects. So I understand that. Uh, as you learn, the mixer and master and all that for yourself, uh, does it make you want to lean more towards a producer slash beat maker over the lyrical artist?
Um, I won't say that. I'll say more so this. Like I said, because I kind of crash course learning to engineer and this and that, YouTube, and putting it together for myself. So I will say, having my own studio, it being personal, you know what I mean. It's in my space, you know what I'm saying. It's in my basement. I did think, okay, like, okay, well, perhaps I could uh, kind of take this and run with it. I could still, do music and do this or that, and project. But now that I know, I can engineer, I can, add, I can the business aspect of it. You know what I mean? I can have a working studio. And, yeah, so yeah, I mean, I feel like I may want to take it other places, but the whole beat thing, that's something else. Like a buddy of mine's like, "You gonna start making beats now?" I'm like, "I don't know about that." So I just, I feel like it ties together, but I feel like that's a different realm. You know what
I mean, you never know, cause I mean, shit. You look at some of the dopest out there, for real.
I
So
mean?
You
can
Yeah,
you
know
never.
what
post?
I'm saying?
Hey, truthfully, never say never because he brought up, like I said, a good friend of mine. He brought up that exact topic. I never wanted. He was like, man, why don't you put together your own studio? This was years ago, and I was like, bro, honestly, I'm like, I just want to make music. You know what I mean? I'm like, I feel like that's gonna be maybe a venture I'm not ready for, or something I don't probably want to do. And then later I thought about it, and I'm like, okay, well, what I'm gonna spend to record and mix and master and so forth. That's that's a lab right there. You know what
Exactly. So it's food for thought. I mean, I'm not pushing nothing that ain't, what I'm saying, being pushed itself,
I mean?
but
Yeah,
just I can say like you know, with the whole comedy thing,
So
you
do you,
know.
that's my question though. So do you go to the studio or do you mix and match your own stuff?
I'm not opposed to going to the studio. Like I love the, you know what I mean, just the environment. I love to be in there and this and that. But so I'll go when I can. I'm not opposed to it. But like I said, ain't nothing like that. You know what I mean? It's 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'm about to, you know, I got something in my head I want to go put down, and being able to do that, having that freedom. You know what I mean? So
And that's the biggest thing, like you said, 3 o'clock in the morning, shit. I ain't gotta hit nobody or pay nobody. I can walk my ass in my own.
yeah,
So,
you got your own. So it's a beautiful thing.
so, you know, for the shutdown for a lot of us, it slowed things down as far as performances, concerts, or if possible, you was on a tour. So now that things is open back up, you know, and all these brides on Hot Girl Summer, where are you looking to perform, or are you trying to set up performances?
I
Remember, all these men is on
actually
Hoochie Daddy Summer, so I mean,
we we gonna see. I mean, we got a little something in the works. I think it's I don't want to speak too soon, but it's like I think like a young low kind of Saturday. So we gonna see. Provided everything goes, you know how it should. I may
Well, you
probably
know the good book say God said you got to speak it into existence. So
yeah yeah.
don't be too
I,
shy to speak
I,
on it.
you know what I mean? I feel like if it's for me, you know, I'm
yeah.
I'm putting
Sometimes you know you gotta worry about the
but
haters.
you know what I mean? I just don't want to speak too soon. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then, you
You gotta worry
know,
about the haters.
I dig it. I can dig it.
yeah,
Well, hopefully everything come together, you know what I'm saying, and the folks will be able to come out and see.
yeah. Hopefully, but
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Like I said, just trying to, you know, grow from here. And like I said, so I'm working on a little mixtape, new little project now. Probably like probably 2 tracks in. So just keeping it pushing. You know what I mean? It's a few, like I said, a few little shows that I got a little info about that I'm gonna try to kind of tap in, see what I can do. But I'm you know, more music coming regardless. So.
I have a good question. This was for you. If you were asked to do what do they call it? I don't want to call it a collab, but multiple artists, one song, one verse, everybody in your city. Would you?
Like
Would I
big
mean it's just for
compilation type of track,
town. Just huh?
like big compilation type of.
Yeah.
A compilation city, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh, no, I think that would be hard. I feel like um, that's the type of things like that, little things like that, like people getting on board doing things like that would kind of
Hmm.
help. You know what I mean? Just flourish as a whole. But like I said, I get it. Like you know what I mean? Everybody, I feel like uh, if I can't say like Highlander, it can only be one. It's everybody mentality, and that really ain't the case. Like you know what I mean? It can be multiple. We can all eat, but
Right.
that's how we're gonna treat it. So
Right. I see it every day. All the beefing and the crying for no reason. When everybody can win together,
Well,
ain't no
I got
need.
one coming up. I'm trying to get.
On you.
I want
Oh.
to do one. Yeah, I'm trying to do a collaboration city. I'm trying to get one coming together. So I got you in mind. I really do got you in mind. I want to fuck with you. I want to do some work with you.
yeah, I'm
And
working. I'm working right now. Just tap in with me. I'm with it. I'm like shit. Like I said, uh, we 2 tracks into the new one, so ball rolling.
yeah, I'm in the middle of trying to find a program right now.
Okay. Right, yeah.
So just work with me. Like I said, I'll tap in with you.
Yeah,
And
nice. Like I said, I had the pieces together, man. I, I very much did it.
all right.
Definitely. Well, I definitely cannot wait to see what's next. Um, Man, again, your music is good.
I appreciate it.
Um,
You know,
Anything you got to say?
truly, I mean,
Well, I would love to have you back at some point, and your next step in your journey.
yeah, nah, like I said, I'm glad to be here. I appreciate it. You know what
You have definitely got our support. Yeah, I just got a new song. I got some new songs that I added to my Spotify. So, look. I'm picky. I'm real picky with my music. So everybody don't get in the Spotify list.
I mean? Yeah, man, I
So,
appreciate it. That's the goal. That's the goal. Like, you know what I mean? You wanna
it's some songs I really enjoy. So don't be surprised if you find one on TikTok, because I be using everybody's shit on TikTok. So everybody knows.
feel free. You know what
I got the John Luke. I got one of his on there too.
You want everybody to like it. You shouldn't want to sound like everybody.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely wish you luck. Lots of luck. Keep up with all the hard work. Stay focused. Keep doing you. Keep staying in your lane. You ain't got to swerve for nobody unless they try to swerve in yours. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Swerve to miss the potholes. That's it.
Absolutely. Yeah, nah, I got you.
Oh, he's on.
I would just say, shit, keep up the good work and shit. You know, you ain't gotta swear no pause. Just stay out these motherfucking streets. Be like me, nigga. If we ain't performing, we ain't there.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just like I said, I'm just trying to stay focused at the moment. Really, like I said, just take it somewhere else. You know, just trying to prosper. Y'all know how I go. I ain't gotta tell you. Everybody ain't gonna like you for absolutely nothing sometimes. So, you know.
Right.
Definitely.
Well, again, we
Definitely.
appreciate having you. And again, good luck. You are welcome to stay or leave for the
Let
rest
the
of the
people
show.
know where they can find you and pick you up, though, before we move into the hot topics of the show.
Absolutely. Well, currently, we're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and maybe SoundCloud as well. So, several little music platforms and so forth. Just search me. You know what I mean? So,
Definitely.
trying trying to get out there. You know what I mean?
See if I got it. Absolutely.
Definitely. So y'all heard it here, people. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. Get up on them, young man. Excuse me. Get up on him, blow some good, listen to the music, enjoy it. Shit. And y'all got it right here. Motherfucking talk royalty first. Get up on it. So, moving on. Let's get into these hot topics.
Okay, I wish Tay was here because she brought
can we
this.
play the intro again and get a little minute, a little fame before we hop in? I kind of like that. I want to give him some more fame on that. That motherfucker hard. Can I
hit it again then, shit? Because I ain't get to, I ain't get to get my feel. Let's go.
Give this man some more
Press the
love.
motherfucking
button. Can I get to it first, motherfucker? I had to grab the mouse and shit,
Man, you acting like an old woman with motherfucking arthritis.
Fuck you, my friend.
Yeah.
You fired up.
Oh, you get packs, oh, you the trap, I ain't no stranger to that. I just be chillin' like right where I'm at, getting the money and watching it stack. Ass so fat and she making it clap. I'm just envisioning her bringing it back. Receipt in hand like she can return that. And I be like, damn, what shawty learn that? And I'm so cool, I'm that dude. I don't make a lot of noise, I just do what I do. Always low key, I was that way in school. And the way shit is, better pack you a tool. Be aware of your surroundings and watch how you move. Cause some niggas around here put your ass on the news. And my niggas real clever, we don't leave no clues. Early bird get the worm and you snooze if you lose.
I've been getting bandy, see me riding candy. Niggas can't stand me, see how I'm playing me. Ball like Kobe, niggas couldn't hold me. Watch face rolly, ice like gold. Bottles by the moti, she say she know me. Straight to the dochi, please don't approach me. If you don't know me, I don't know what no means. Ballin' the niggas got no ring. I'ma shoot 'em, then shoot her my shot. Then tell her we all that we got. If it gets scratched on the top, then I go right back to the lot. I've been riding Benzes, I done really did this. Bottles by the endless, she ain't never did this. Yo shot hit miss, my shot swish swish. Her spot drip drip off my wrist flip.
Out of your league, open your head. Fuck what they say. Where is their bread? Out of your league, over your head. Fuck what they say. Where is their bread?
Little bit of a break, then I'm back on the scene. Hustling, grinding, I'm needing them things. Gotta go hard, gotta get me a ring. Not simply the floss, the cement thing. Cause not just for me, I do this for teams.
Yeah.
And we're back. What
I
up?
got a question. Is that whole song you?
No.
Okay, so the guy towards the end of the song, the singing.
That is me, because I rap in some. I do that. Kind of mix it up. But the other guy rapping, I don't know why. Like for some reason, YouTube does the features oddly. You know, the route that I took didn't quite list their features. But yeah, no, it's not solely.
Okay. Yeah, let's say. And that one part be getting. I don't know if everybody else can see, when that's playing. So, I mean, I can see everybody, but I don't know if everybody can see me. Okay.
Nah, it showed the what you call it.
All right, that's good. I done heard the song so much lately, like I know the song damn near so.
I appreciate it. That's what you want. You know?
And plus, I had to listen to the whole song because I like to pick out.
Yeah, I might definitely have to use that on the intro to Real
part,
Talk.
the part that I think fits. So I have to listen to the whole song.
Exposure, just keeping it pushing. Just trying to process it. Still be humble. You know what I mean? And level minded. I feel like.
Yeah,
you can face a little bit of success and then separate yourself so much that you know what I mean?
Well, before we get this show started, I do want to say, and I said I was going to speak on it.
I'm still not knowing what's going on.
First and foremost, nigga, I gave you an opportunity in a lifetime. I gave you opportunity that nobody probably wouldn't even gave you. I don't even know what the fuck you do, what you got going on.
He ain't talking about you throwing somebody else, and I'm trying to figure out what dude did. Like I'm like, fill me in, because what did dude do?
For you to talk shit.
Oh, so he was on live talking shit.
Yeah. I didn't get the chance to finish it, but I tuned in on this live as he tried to put it in the group and seen me. I was looking and wanted to talk shit. So no, I did not accept it in here.
So you got your YouTube beef?
So therefore, you bitch made nigga.
I'm so glad I'm not part of the show.
Don't fire shots because you don't know how to show up. You don't know how to. Yeah.
Hey. Leave that bitch ass shit dead in the water, bro. I ain't gonna motherfucking even speak on it like you said. A motherfucker know why they out. Let a motherfucker be out. Motherfucker was told in the beginning, show up to group meetings, show up to show meetings, and show up to the show. Your ass don't show up. Don't come showing up 30 minutes in. No, motherfucker. once or twice because you know you running late, cool. But all that extra shit, go fuck yourself. We done talking about this shit. Let's move on.
I just
Right.
wanted to address it before it hit that. Yeah. But I
Like,
wanted
what
to
the
put that out
fuck?
there. Don't speak like you're doing something. Nah, bro.
Motherfucker trying to fan jockey. Fuck that shit.
I'm not trying to
Let's
say
go.
nothing because I know I can't say nothing nice. So, okay. I don't know what's going on, but all right.
Motherfucker got fired and feel some type of way, but fuck him. You can't show up for
This sound like
shows.
some,
Ain't
this
no
sound
sense
like
of
some
having your
female
ass
talk.
on it.
Swear to God.
They do
Well,
it for clout.
it's 1 million. Oh shit. Let's comment. I'm sorry.
Man, look.
1 million. You gave him 1 million. I mean, I wouldn't say it was an opportunity. You know, you got
You
he
know
was.
what? I should have really got some fucking contracts drawn up.
I told you to write the motherfuckers up, but hey, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna put it like this: the same way you put a motherfucker in position to excel is the same way that it was explained to them. Hey, so many have come, said that they wanted to do it, felt like they got a little fan base, and all of a sudden got funny with shit. Guess what, nigga? You're another one that bites the dust. Hope your shit keep popping. Hope your shit keep going. Guess what? It just won't on our dime. It won't on our pages, our channel. Congratulations for all the elbows you done rubbed, motherfuckers you met that you were smart enough to continue dealing with or whatever if you did. If you didn't, once again, that's on you. Ain't no motherfucking sweat off a nigga back. Motherfucker was given
Anyway,
an opportunity. They fucked it up. It is what it is. You mad because you can't lollygag and play no more? That's fucking on you. Like I said, I'm done talking
I
about it.
didn't
Let's
mean to
move
run
on
the.
to the
I
hot
didn't.
topics.
Anyways, I want to get back to the show. I didn't mean to run our guests off.
With that female drama shit. We could say that for next week's show. For your next week's show.
I know I had to address that now. That was something I wanted to address. But anyways, yeah.
We ain't dealing with no Moniques. Let's get to the topics.
That's pretty much what it was.
Which one was Monique? Okay, never mind. Mm. Oh yeah. So like I said, I wish Tay was here. She'd be here probably about 15, 20 minutes. Um, but yeah, this motherfucking senator in Arizona, or shall I say he is running, he's an actor running senator, or he ain't senator yet. He a candidate, Republican candidate, running for senator. I don't even know if y'all seen it or not, but he made this stupid ass statement. And this just shows you how small minded, the brand that they were given those type of people. Uh, I ain't even, because I'm not racist, so I don't want nobody to think I'm racist or anything. But shit. But yeah, he believes that this gun violence that's going on is frankly because of black people. Frankly, because of black people are causing all of this gun violence. All of this gun violence is from black people. God damn it. Is it all these damn black people? They're just fucking causing all this goddamn gun violence. Even though 95% of the fucking mass shooters are fucking white, but these black people are fucking goddamn those black people causing all this goddamn gun violence. Fuck. But yeah,
I
Blake
couldn't hold it
Masters.
in anymore. Look here. Here's the
Blake
thing.
Masters. Hold on. This is him. Blake Masters. Okay. In Arizona, he's a former. Of course, y'all know that he was a Donald Trumper. But yeah,
Look here.
we have gun violence problem in this country, and it's
Here-
gang violence.
Here's the
There's
fucking ticket.
on the black gangs.
You have gun violence because ignorant people saying ignorant shit. And he's the prime example of
Okay.
ignorant fucking people saying ignorant shit. Like, bruh, ain't no black people running around up in grocery stores with ARs or schools or nursing home. That's you white folk.
Fact.
Right.
Pissed off. Fact.
So for you to try to blame gun violence on blacks, like, bro, that's like saying white folks don't kill.
Man, good.
All the
Yeah.
fuck y'all do is kill and steal.
Fact. Fact.
That's
Fact.
funny.
Guns.
All y'all ever done and taught was killing and stealing.
Fact.
The military wasn't made up by no black man.
Fact.
Ain't no black man going to invade no country going to war.
It's the white man.
That's white people shit. So when a white motherfucking politician or just a plain old crack ass white boy say some ignorant shit, that's all it is. It's ignorance begotten ignorance.
Listen to me, man. They take the guns
And
out
that's all that they have done through history.
man. If they take the guns out the street, they coming to get us. You feel me? They coming to
Okay,
get us.
for one, they can't take them all out the streets because you ain't getting mine. The fuck?
Like I said, hey, guns don't kill people. People
Shit.
kill people.
Well, they gonna learn that trying to take my shit.
I don't care how many
And
guns.
here's the ticket. Here's the
Try
ticket.
to kill your ass.
For every American that want to keep their gun,
Don't think.
let them keep them. But here's the ticket. Like Cuz said, even if they took every gun off the street, that means all these guns they putting on the street.
But hey,
You will still see a high crime rate from white America.
Yeah. Hey, cause you don't need no gun to kill nobody. Just keep it 100.
So long,
If
because
you
I
want
should
somebody dead, if there ain't no guns, we can find other options how to kill a motherfucker.
Hey, it's
You know
more
what I
than
mean?
1,000 ways. Look, how many
Hell
episodes?
yeah.
How many seasons was it? It's
So-
more than 1,000 ways.
So guns ain't the problem. The people are. Feel me?
Yeah,
What you gonna
shit,
do?
you want a motherfucker dead bad enough, you'll kill him with your bare hands.
Fact.
Strangulation, beating.
Mm,
Fact.
that shit that'll make you feel good.
Fact.
Pick a nigga up and throw him off the tallest building.
Ooh, I wish.
Fact.
Ooh.
You ain't always got to use a gun.
Hey, if that was so legal, I swear.
Here's the crazy part about shit. Most of the shit you think is illegal is legal.
It happens so fast.
Somewhere in some state, it's legal to throw a nigga off of a building and see if he bounce.
He wanted to fly.
You said what?
I said, fucking with this country, there is some state where it's legal for you to throw a nigga off of a building and see if he bounce.
Now, are we specifically saying nigga or just a person, period? Because it's probably
Individual.
Okay.
Let me say individual.
Okay, because it's
But you know what the fucked up part is? Is it probably does say nigga. It probably said with the ER.
Nigga.
What's crazy is he tried to outline, the people who do the shit. And he said it's the people in Chicago, the people in St. Louis shooting each other very, very often. you know, them black people.
So what he did was take a direct dive and aim towards the ghetto that they created. Once again, a
Right.
motherfucking ignorant bastard saying ignorant shit. However you wrap it up. Most of the time when white politicians speak, like today being the mid, why the fuck do you need a mid-election?
Right.
Bitch, you either got the election or you ain't got shit. What the
What is
fuck
it
is we
for?
having mid-elections for today?
To
What the
tell
fuck
us
is we
what
having
people
mid-election for today? Knowing ain't no niggas going to vote.
like it's like a
Niggas better
probation.
be careful because it could be some whole slick, sleepy shit.
Fact. Right.
Oh, the mid-election was the election.
Like,
Oh, but
honestly,
you
like,
just made sure you didn't let the people know.
what are we voting for anyway? Like, what have these motherfuckers ever done for us? Really though,
Nothing.
I've been on this earth for 31 years. I ain't seen these motherfuckers do in my life. You feel me?
I've been trying to figure out this greatness in America. You
You
know
feel
how
me?
they say, wait, land, whatever, all that land of the free and all that shit. I've been looking for that.
Home of the
Yeah,
brave, land of the free.
yeah, yeah. That's the white man's America, man.
I've been looking for
There's
that
no
shit.
place like America on
Shit,
earth.
shit.
I
Maybe
hope
because
not.
Like,
that's
bitch,
time to hey,
have
that's
you
time to
been to a
hey,
secluded
hey,
beach with
hey,
all the amenities that you need?
that's
That is
probably
the
because
greatest place on earth other than America, motherfucker. I ain't gotta have a bunch of ignorant motherfuckers around me all drunk and shit. Just the
hey,
motherfuckers I know and all the amenities we need with all this good sun and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
hey, Antarctica. That's probably why they want to say they got to block off and shit. That's who we need to be at.
Yeah, I've been reading about. They've been reports been coming out about how they've been doing some new shit, and they got a new program too.
Here's the thing, people. I am a nigga. I don't like it excessively hot, and I definitely don't fucking want it excessively cold.
It's land beyond the ice. It ain't necessarily cold though. You know what I mean? It ain't necessarily cold though.
You
Or it ain't
go and
necessarily.
tell me.
I'm just
You
saying,
go
bro. I'm just
find
saying.
out all about it
Hey,
and
hey.
tell me.
When I hear that if everybody was to live in Antarctica, there won't be no poor people in the world. Think about that. You know what I mean?
Now, what I do know is they give a nigga $1,000 a motherfucking month, a year,
But
whatever,
honest,
after you done stayed there so long. So hey, I'm
what is a
with
thousand
that,
dollars a month
but I'm
in
not
America?
with the cold.
What is $1,000 a month in America? What can that do? Like we spend money every day. You feel me? Like gas is already
Ain't got that
$5.
much to do up there.
Like you
Actually,
know
I
how
don't spend money every day because I'm broke right now because of
but I'm saying
America.
the average human he spend $1,000. That can go real fast in one day.
Niggas said I'm broke because of America.
Niggas is expensive.
You
Niggas is
sure right.
expensive. Like $1,000. That's nothing. That's like $1. You know what I mean? That's nothing.
Shit,
A
it's
thousand
something
dollars,
when you ain't got it. Shit.
bro. They can do better. If they can get these motherfuckers 400 some grand a month, we can do 1 million a month. All I'm saying.
Hey, I feel you. That is not the point that I'm making, though.
Oh,
I was
oh.
just making the point that at least they give motherfuckers something for being there.
But
Hey, nigga, here go 1,000. Take this shit, fix the roof. You know that blizzard blew in last week.
they just say we got an ice
These
storm.
motherfuckers around here is like, nigga, we don't care if you had insurance or not. We'll get to you when we get to you. You better rebuild that shit out the rubble. Like
Yeah.
You got a two-bedroom.
America, like fuck you in the tornado, fuck you in the hailstorm that motherfucking blasted your windows out, fuck you in the microburst that half-ass knocked your house down. We'll get to you when we get to you.
It's in
But
the
like you said, these motherfuckers can send out 40 billion to the Ukraine, but we can't motherfucking get motherfucking uh uh shit that we deserve. We can't even get motherfucking reparations, let alone anything else. Hell, this forced stimulus, they keep talking about it's coming and it's coming in a mail card and all. Bitch, when? In the month of February?
the North. I thought the North Pole was always cold, like for like extra snowy.
Man, the North Pole don't even exist anymore.
North Pole, Alaska.
It's ocean.
Nigga, they got houses and shit. A lot of hotels. Yeah.
Man, that shit is all propaganda.
So you telling me all that fake?
Man, the icebergs has melted.
Yeah, a lot of shit melted.
You feel how hot it was today? That's why the fucking sun is so intensified.
Let's see.
You ain't got no ice sheet to hit and cool it off before it blows down to us. Nigga, Canada is the new North Pole.
I'm kind of sick of this guy. They had this whole depiction of the North Pole being snowed out all the goddamn time, all year round. What the fuck? That's nice. That's gorgeous.
What Timbo Combe say? No, 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 not today.
That motherfucker finger too.
Like I legit, what's a 4-bedroom sold out? A villa.
First and
No,
foremost,
no, no, no.
where I want to go somewhere cold. It's cold out
Look at
there.
that shit.
Man, you wanna go somewhere cold? Take your ass right up to motherfucking Nebraska.
That's sunny.
Nah, you want to be cold, cold. Go to New York in the winter. Be cold, cold.
Nah, right now, nigga, it's cold up north.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Montana, anywhere by the Great Lakes. Nigga, they is not getting summertime shit like they supposed to be.
Like North Dakota somewhere.
Yeah, nigga, go up there. It's still snow on the ground right fucking now. Hell, out here in the Northeast, nigga. Go to Idaho or fucking Sioux Falls right now. That shit covered in snow.
Is you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, bro.
If they don't tell people something right there, boy,
It's,
that's
it's some
ridiculous.
weird shit going on. And like this shit is fucking
Nigga,
gorgeous.
it's summertime, and nigga, y'all getting snow.
This is in Antarctica.
Like a
This is
motherfucker.
the 16th century. This house is from the 16th century. There's all this fucking land. And that shit is gorgeous though.
Niggas,
I feel bamboozled.
Nigga, they just said on the fucking weather report this weekend will be one of the first weekends that everybody fucking feels fucking warmth. The fucked up part about it is everybody gonna fuck around and be in fucking 90 to triple degree fucking weather. Raining or not.
They should be hella close to the clouds up here. Like hella close. 5 bedrooms.
What the hell are you looking at, Mimi?
I just want to know what the fuck is how it look like in Antarctica shit. And I never ever thought to look up houses and apartments because nobody can live up there because it's so cold and it's only for programs. Nigga, it's a whole motherfucking everything up here.
Man, ain't no Antarctica.
apparently it is.
It's just like a motherfucking another part of the anything else. Shit. They gotta be on top of the goddamn clouds. That's so pretty. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, they on top of some clouds, all right.
That shit is gorgeous.
Last report I seen, motherfucker said Antarctica melted.
This nigga is.
Antarctica melted. Shit, them what is it? The Appalachian Mountains or whatever? I don't know. Maybe not. Whatever the ones over in Russia is, them super duper high ones with the snow on top. They ain't got a lot of snow on top no more. The snow that melted. If that ain't the goddamn sign, I don't know what is.
That's how you should know. Antarctica gone, nigga.
We'll figure it out.
Shit. Motherfuckers lying. Unless they build some on their own roads and some shit. Found some rock under that ice, nigga. That shit gone. You notice they don't even talk about penguins no more.
I thought they was gone.
Cause the ice gone, nigga.
Okay,
Only
so is
penguins
it
around is probably in
like
captivity. Or they
okay?
didn't evolved.
So is Antarctica what I'm thinking of then? Because some ain't right, some ain't adding up. Let me see. What's that? Can't be Antarctica. Am I thinking right? I really feel like I'm
You
tripping
got
because
Iceland and Greenland.
Antarctica is where they only do the goddamn research, right? Because it's too
Yeah.
cold.
They only do the research because it's too cold. They only do the research because they say they don't want to fucking fuck up shit. But guess what? Too late. Y'all already did it.
I mean, this was like supposed to be damn near inhabitable.
Guess what
Which is
white people always do? Guess what white people always do? They've been doing it since the beginning of time.
I mean, no, like okay. Let me pull up a map because some shit is not really adding up. Like I'm really about to get irritated.
White people lie all the time, nigga.
Like so serious. Like dead ass. And it has to be Antarctica. Super duper cold. There's Greenland. Uh, Iceland.
There gotta be somebody like living up there.
Huh.
There gotta be some type of living going up there.
Okay, so when you look up Antarctica, it shows a bunch of uh it shows mainly shit about the weather, like icy shit. Bless you. It shows icy stuff and shows about how it's inhabitable. Oh shit, excuse me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now I never ever thought to look for actual things like food places and
Yeah.
apartments. And I never ever thought to look for shit like that.
Hey,
But
you
now
want to
that
hear the
I
crazy?
did, I feel
You want to hear the
bamboozled.
crazy thing about Antarctica?
You gonna get a blubber burger. You try to go to McDonald's up there.
Hey, you know how the moon and the sun rotates around us?
Yeah,
You know it has to come down somewhere, right?
right.
You know where that place it might come down
Where?
in? Antarctica. That's
I
where
got
everything.
talking about.
That's where everything. That's where everything's evolved. You know what I mean? Like that
Remember, you
place
can
is
go to the
special.
places
That's why
in there. So
Nigga,
you
they
said
got
what?
whole houses, beaches, everything.
I'm on the
Yeah,
map,
yeah. It's every bro.
Google
The,
Maps. They actually
I
got
really,
places.
hey, I really believe that all the characters that die in this world, in order to kill them off, they got to move to Antarctica. That'll keep them out of the public's eye.
Yeah, it's this that shit ain't right. And like I said, I never ever thought to actually look for anything other than life in Antarctica because I always known it for it to just be very cold and scientists from a lot of countries are stationed there. That is it. Until I started looking at all this other shit. But I still never ever thought to look for apartments or food places or anything like that.
You know, anywhere where civilization can go and be inhabited.
Yeah, but
Some motherfucker done built the house. But my
there's tons
thing
of
is
houses.
this.
all the way from the 16th century.
Why would I want to go somewhere so cold?
That's the thing, though. It's not cold that cold
Yeah,
all year
it's not
round.
that cold. Yeah, it's not that
It's
cold all year round.
seriously
Shit.
not that
So
cold
it's
all year
hey,
round.
hey, it's land beyond the ice, cuz like it's hey, hey,
It's
the sun.
gorgeous.
You might be closer to the sun over there than you will see it over here. You know what I mean?
Like it is fucking gorgeous.
Yeah,
Like it's
big fact,
nothing that I ever thought it was.
big facts, big facts, big
Like
facts.
I want to go visit type shit. Like dead
Yeah,
ass.
yeah. But somehow this treaty's gonna keep that from happening.
It says that it's not it's no permanent human
I'm telling you,
inhabitants.
go go listen to the man who spent 30 years in that place. You know what I mean? He explored that place for 30 years. Go listen to the things he had to say about it. Feel me? He was in art. He
I'm gonna have to
spent
look
30
up
years.
something like that.
He spent 30 years in Antarctica. But yeah, yeah. Hey, go to Richard Byrd.
Richard Byrd.
Yeah.
I think you had me look him up
But
before.
did you see that video? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what Google got to say about it. I ain't never seen what Google got to say about it.
Matter of fact, I did look up Richard Byrd. Yep, I did look him up, and I was reading on it, but I had got real confused
On what?
on the whole. I got confused at some point on what his whole role was and everything.
He was the admiral. He was an admiral in the United States Navy. You feel me? His job was once they found out Hitler was in Antarctica, his job was to go over there and see what the hell Hitler was over there doing.
Right,
You know?
I
Yeah.
got that.
When he went over there, Hitler ended up dying, and we ain't seen Hitler since. And the U.S.,
Mhm.
like I said, they started setting up shop. They took over. It's been treaty put in place ever since then. So you go to like I said,
Right.
this is video. This is video that I want you to watch. You know what I mean?
See, look, he died on March 11th of 1957. Okay,
Yeah, a
so
couple years ago now.
1957 is when they
Yeah.
started that
See,
that treaty shit, and it
yeah,
and it
because
and it was sealed on in
yeah,
1958.
because in 1956 he did this world famous interview, and somehow after he did this interview, he ended up dying a few months later. You know what I mean? Because of the shit that he was saying about this place they trying to hide from us. You know what I mean? That's why
A lot of that
you,
shit always gets. I'm putting it together. Just
this is why I'm telling you when you watch this video, that's all you need. You know what I mean? That's what you need right there. That's a missing piece. That's gonna be your missing piece. To when you hear from the horse's mouth, the man who, like, he was on. Okay, what's the name of it? The show he was on is like 60 Minutes back in the 50s. It was a 60 Minutes in the 50s. You know what I mean?
mm,
It's called the Long Shot Chronicle. I want to say that's the name of the news station he was on. You know, the interview was in black and white because it was in the 50s, but it's all about what he was saying about a place that no humanity live at.
let's see. I'm seeing it
You know,
still.
whenever you get time, go on YouTube and you gonna find this video.
They really want me to believe only 11 babies have been born in Antarctica.
Man,
That's bullshit. It's not a solid ice sheet because it gets hot.
listen to me. They
The
got
sun is right there. The sun
listen to me.
fucking rises right there.
I know, I know, I know.
It don't make sense.
I'm telling you.
Even in the pole, the North Pole is supposed to be all icy all year round.
Yeah. If you
That
want to
too
know
is
Antarctica,
gorgeous.
like Admiral Byrd plays the huge, like he's the middle puzzle to Antarctica. You feel me? He's all you need to know about Antarctica.
it says that they have long-term rentals up there in Antarctica, but when you go on to all the government type shit, it says that there are no, and it's not long-term in human inhabitants minus the scientists.
See, that's not true. That's not true because they got all type of minerals over there that they can, you know what I mean, that life can form, you know what I mean, that life can live there. Like they got all type of shit. They got uranium. They got shit. They got oil. There's plenty of oil. You know what I mean? Everything is in it. Hey, listen to me.
It don't make sense.
You said what?
It don't make sense. Then they say you can't build houses on Antarctica, but clearly, when you type in apartments in Antarctica or houses in Antarctica for rent or sale, a bunch of them pop up. But then they tell you that you can't really build. It's not easy to build. I'm gonna need them to make up their
Yeah.
mind.
Listen to me. Let's go on YouTube. Let's watch the video together. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's gonna solve all your answers you need to know about this. You know what I mean? You gonna know everything. You know what I mean? That video is very important. Like, you know what I mean? Because don't nobody study Antarctica. This is why it's very important.
It's fucking gorgeous up there. I
Yes,
don't
it is. Yes, it is.
understand. I mean,
Beautiful. It's
bamboozled.
beautiful. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. It might be the beautiful place in the world.
Did you see that 10-bedroom house I was looking at over the water? And my goodness, I've been bamboozled. Okay, I said, wait, right, Ronald Brown, right?
Richard Bird.
Bird. See,
Yeah. BYRD. BYRD.
you said it was a 60 minutes interview.
Yeah, you ain't got to type in that.
Whoops, I already did.
You ain't got to type. Yeah, because Richard Bird ain't got too many interviews.
Oh,
Oh, there you go right there.
okay. So
A Long Chronicle.
which one?
Yeah. Go to the first one. Yeah, go to the first one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that the Long Chronicle. Yeah, that one.
I just feel really bamboozled all my life.
Hey, after this, hey,
All my life. Why did I ever think of look to either fucking Google some houses and shit? I normally do.
It's time for the Longines Horoscope, a television journal of the important issues of the hour. Brought to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. A presentation of the Longines Whitnor Watch Company, maker of Longines, the world's most honored watch, and Whitnor, distinguished companion to the world-honored Longines. Good evening, this is Frank Knight. May I introduce our co-editors for this edition of the Longines Chronicles? Larry Lesser, CBS News correspondent, and Kenneth Crawford, National Affairs Editor of Newsweek magazine. Our very distinguished guest for this evening is Admiral Richard E. Byrd.
The North Pole used to be a no man's land, but these are the days when, by buying a ticket on a commercial airline, you can fly across the North Pole and drink a cocktail at the same time.
All right, he's a liar. That's a liar.
4 years ago, about 35 years ago, our guest tonight found out whether there was any land north of the North American continent. He made that first discovery flight, and I must say that Admiral Byrd, our guest tonight, is not only our greatest living explorer, but he's been an inspiration to countless Americans. Admiral Byrd, you've been to both the North Pole and the South Pole. Is there any unexplored land left on this earth that might appeal to adventurous young Americans?
Yes, there is. And not up around the North Pole because it's getting crowded up there now because they find out it's really usable, not only to live in, but militarily. But strangely enough, there's left in the world today an area as big as the United States that's never been seen by a human being. And that's beyond the pole on the other side of the South Pole from Middle America. And I think it's quite astonishing that there should be an area as big as that unexplored.
That's a tremendous
So
challenge.
there's a lot of adventure left down at the bottom of the world.
Admiral, do you hope to see that?
I do.
But Admiral, would you say that since you've been to both the extremities of Earth, are these expeditions to such far-off places, are they getting easier because of modern techniques, or still is danger still close at hand?
Well, it's a little risky, but nothing like it used to be with the old slow planes and the small cruising radius where we had to put down bases. We replaced the dog teams, and of course that was a big improvement. But now the planes go much faster and they're safer, and they have a much bigger cruising radius. You haven't got the danger of a terribly heavy load.
Admiral, an expedition to which I believe you're the advisor is now en route. What is that expedition doing?
Well, that's the icebreaker Atka, and it's a reconnaissance expedition. It's going down to the South Pole area to make certain observations and to look for some bases. They will be back in April, and they will report back. And upon the information we get from that undertaking, we will base the bigger expedition that's to follow.
Is that very definitely planned, or is that...
That is being planned right now. So I'm willing to say to you that there will be a number of expeditions that will follow, I think, year after year, bottom of the world, because the government has really become interested.
Well, Admiral Byrd, I can understand. I think everybody can be interested in the North Pole because it's so near our greatest challenger, Soviet Russia. But why this interest in the bottom of the world? Nobody living down there.
I didn't know it was just the
No,
bottom.
it's
So the bottom, why is it so
pretty
cold?
cold. There's only one permanent resident, that's the
I thought
Emperor
south
Penguin.
was
The
warm,
other
but
ones
north was cold.
further north.
That's
I tell you one
backwards.
reason they're interested. It's by far the most valuable, important place left in the world for science. That's why the scientific groups all over the nation are really interested. But more important than that, it has to do with the future of the nation, those to come after us, or even during your lifetime. Because it happens to be an untouched reservoir of natural resources. And, you know, as the world shrinks with an ever-increasing acceleration, far-flung places, once useless like we thought the North Pole was, and no man's land, become very useful. The bottom of the world will be important, not only to us, but to our allies.
That's it. I was going to ask you, does it have military importance?
It has some, and as the world shrinks, it will continue to shrink with ever-increasing acceleration, thus bringing these places closer. And in the future, I can see a time when it will be very, very important strategically.
Well, has development of air power increased the strategic importance of places like the...
Oh, very much so. Very much so. Even now, if anything happened and we lost Panama Canal, we would have to control the islands just north of Antarctica, which are part of Antarctica, and between there and Cape Horn.
I've heard it said that there are 7 continents in the world, and one of them has never been seen by a woman, and that's Antarctica. Is that actually true?
Well, if the powerful nation is an island, as far as I know, that's true. No woman's ever stepped foot upon the Antarctic continent, and it's the most peaceful place in the world.
Well, I'm sure that won't last very long. Today, I understand that now that you're working with the Arnold Bread Company in charge of frozen foods now. Are you going to switch to frozen foods down these frozen extremities?
Well, I think the human race can be helped by that. This was thought out by Dean Arnold, who's, in my opinion, a great humanitarian. He learned that we went down there after 4 or 5 years and finished a meal that we had left there on the table when we had evacuated Little America. Everything was perfect, including the bread. So he got the idea of this frozen bread. And already we sent some to, he sent some to Europe, and just worked very well over there for the summer starving people. So you can store it down in the Antarctic and against the lean years, and you wouldn't have any people in the world really starving it.
In the event of an atomic war...
Stay there forever.
Admiral, you speak of the resources of Antarctica. What are they? What are the natural resources there?
Well, we found enough coal within 180 miles of the South Pole in a great ridge of mountains. It's not covered with snow, enough to supply the whole world for quite a while.
Well,
That's the coal. Now, there's evidence of many other minerals. We're pretty sure there's oil, and that coal shows the bottom of the world. Now, by far, the coldest spot in the world. Where that coal is gets 100 below zero.
well,
It was once tropical. So we think there's oil there, and there's evidence of the uranium there.
Is it any secret? Is there uranium there? That would be the only thing that would be practical to actually go after, I suppose. Everything else would be economically unfeasible, wouldn't it?
Well, as we recklessly expend our resources, the time will come when we'll have to go after that stuff there. You know, I avoided what you said about uranium. I'm not sure about that. I don't want to have the world fighting over the Antarctica.
And is there a competition among other nations to try to get information about Antarctica and to possibly to secure some of these resources?
Well, yes. There are now several nations very much interested. Russia is interested tremendously. That I'm sure of. Australia has an expedition down there. The Argentine, the Chile, New Zealand, Britain, and so on. Now, you can understand those people down there being interested because they live down there. The New Zealanders, the Argentinians, the Chileans, and the Australians. And so we don't do much about claiming anything.
Admiral, you make it sound a little crowded. Are there that many expeditions now there or out there?
Well, you know, as I said, it's the most peaceful place in the world, but I don't think it will be for long. Because of this intense interest on the part of other nations and this nation.
Well, Admiral Berg, are private expeditions a thing of the past? Is expedition and exploration, making expedition and exploration now purely a government function? Because
no, I don't think so. I think down south, it may be more or less a thing of the past, but not other expeditions. A lot of them go north now.
This latest expedition on the way is a government expedition.
Yes, that's the government.
we're going to ask you, is there a great difference between the top of the world and the bottom of the world?
There is. Now, the North Pole is the center of an ocean 10,000 feet deep. The South Pole, the center of a plateau 10,000 feet high. The North Polar Sea is surrounded by continents slightly frozen. The Antarctic continent is surrounded by a belt of ice. Frozen seas are at least 1,200 miles thick. Now, the South is the plateau. It gets in some places 14,000 feet up.
Y'all tomorrow.
I've been over it. It's about 13,000. And it's a little bit chilly up there. So there's that big difference between the top and bottom of the world. I don't think North really isn't very cold up there on the Arctic Ocean.
All right.
So, I don't know where we often hear said that young Americans now aren't as hardy as they're.
Did y'all hear what he's saying though?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, I hear.
It's land beyond ice.
A lot of
they got look, you see how the natural resources they got there?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
They got all the shit.
Yeah, and you see why it's blocked off. You see why there's a tree to put in place to keep us from there. You know what I mean? You see how special that place is that he said?
Yes, very. Very.
Hey, did I help you out a little bit?
Yeah. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
So, let me see. Oh no. That shit crazy. I'm just
shortly after he made this video, he mysteriously died. Think about that. He mysteriously died after this video. You know what I mean?
That's an uncle, no one. So that's so you can just go up there and just build on that shit. Go up there and build you some houses.
I mean, shit, they got uranium over there. You know what we can do with uranium?
Hey, you know they've been finding that shit
Yeah,
lately.
They had it in the mountains. Yeah. Yeah. You know the things we can do with that? Like he said, if all the homeless people in the world was to live in Antarctica, I mean, like you said, if everybody was living in Antarctica, it won't be no homeless people in the world. We should think about that.
Right.
We should think about that. Just that statement alone. If everybody was to live in Antarctica, there would be no homeless people in the world. We got to think about that statement alone. How special is this place? You know what I mean? It's so special that they felt like they need to hide it from us. Yeah.
Right.
You feel me? That's how special it is. It's so special that all the countries had to come together to keep the civilization from there. You know what I mean?
It's just fucking gorgeous. I can't get over that.
What did he say? It's the most beautiful and the most safest place in the what? The world. That's what he said, right?
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Listen to me. This was the 50s though. Just imagine what it looked like now. You feel me? That was the 50s. Just imagine what it looked like now.
Crazy. This shit's crazy.
Shit real crazy.
Arctic surface area. So let's see, you got Greenland.
Yeah, you got Australia. All them countries down there that surround Antarctica.
Yeah. Or they are like countries in Antarctica or some shit.
No, they surround it. Antarctica is its own entity. Antarctica.
Well, they saying
it's spiritual, man.
They say Antarctica has countries.
Yes, it does. Listen to me, that place was so special. You know what I mean? That shit is so fucking special. Like, when I first came across this video, that video I came across that motherfucker almost 10 years ago. And it was the whole video. You know what I mean? See, these days, you only can find this part. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he said way more than that. You know what I mean? He said way more than that because he got deep into it on how they jumped the ice and shit. You know what I mean? He got deep into it. Yeah, you know, YouTube. You know, hey, I learned about all this stuff the day I found out the Earth was flat, and that's crazy.
Like, I mean, because honestly, if you look at the pictures of the houses and shit, it just, I mean, the land and you know how the sun rises and all, it's just, it makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
And I thought the, you know, north was cold and
south was hot.
Well, yeah, north was cold and south was hot. Yeah. That makes no sense either. For it to be all the way at the fucking bottom,
like
and it's
see, one thing,
supposedly the
like Antarctica,
coldest.
yeah. See, we don't know fucking globe. See, Antarctica sits at the bottom of the globe though. Of that globe, it sits on the bottom of that globe, but we don't live on no fucking globe.
Right, when
The
it
Earth
should
is
be
flat.
at the top.
The Earth is
It
flat.
should be at the fucking top.
Antarctica, the water in. You know what I mean? It's the ice that keeps the water in. Like I said, that water. Like I said, one thing about water, you need something to contain it. And that those four major oceans out there, something has to be containing to keep it in there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because because water is a liquid, and if you don't have nothing
Right.
containing the liquid, what's it going to do? It's going to spill everywhere.
Right. And that's what I've always thought, like, how's all this water containing in this circle?
Those ice walls, man. Listen to what I'm saying, man.
Like, I mean, like, I be asking these questions, trying to make shit make sense. And
I'm going to get a, yeah. See, listen to me. One thing about that globe, it's a spinning globe. And they say the earth is made up of 90% water. But when I look at that globe, I have never seen water float before. Because water is a liquid. You need something to contain liquid. And that globe, and you can't tell me gravity is holding all this water together.
You see, that's my thing. You can't tell me gravity is that fucking strong inside this motherfucker.
Listen to me. So where's
inside the earth?
At? Yeah. So listen to me. So
because the water should be spilling out of the goddamn outside, and I never understood.
Listen to me. Because you mean to tell me gravity only exists up there, but not down here?
Gravity's a bitch.
Man, that shit is a lie. It does not exist. You know what I mean?
I mean, like I said, I be asking questions to myself, trying to figure, try to make shit make sense. But it'd be hard to make shit make sense when you questioning every single little aspect of the same shit.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, well, if this is like this, then how the fuck is that gonna be like that? And it never really makes sense.
When they told you one lie, they gotta keep telling you lies to make up. You know what I mean? And by the time you
that one lie turned into a million.
Yeah. None of this shit makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I be wondering, like, how the water stay, even with the earth supposedly spinning, and then here's my thing. One thing I never ever understood. So it takes how long for the earth to spin in one rotation?
Well, they say on its axis, 24 hours? Well, you know what I mean? Well, take that back. They say the earth is spinning around the sun, going around the moon. 260-some thousand miles per hour. You know what I mean? That's how fast we going around the sun and the moon. And I'll be trying to figure out. I'm standing outside now.
The mileage, and then the mileage never adds up. The miles per hour, and then like the light years, and how far a star is, and how far the black hole is, and how far this planet is from here, and then none of the millions of miles add up. Because you mean to tell me, you can tell me that you can't look at the black hole all the time, but you can look at light years away.
Fact. Like I said,
that's what I don't get.
If
you can look at light years away, how come you can't see the black hole all the time?
Man, listen to me.
You see an asteroid coming from 20 years to 10 years ahead, but you can't see.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Think about it. Out of all the shit they say in space, have any of that shit ever came to Earth? We've been knowing about asteroids our whole life, and we ain't seen one yet.
Me personally, I have never actually seen one, but recently people say that they've seen some. Like some have come into the atmosphere. Matter of fact, around the Mississippi River lately, which was a little odd to me because there's something about that area. That whole area.
Out of all the shit that's in space, ain't nothing ever fell from it to Earth.
No.
Nothing. Not a
Nope.
satellite. You ain't ever see space trash, space
Nope. They
junk.
got ninjas outside. They
Nothing.
got ninjas outside the earth. Karate chopping everything that comes this way.
That shit crazy. Like I said, I have came to the conclusion that space doesn't exist. You
NASA is
know,
not real. No, I've learned that not too long ago. NASA ain't real.
NASA was created to hide heaven from it.
The year NASA was created.
What, 58? 1958? Like NASA
Yeah.
was created a year after he did this video. You know
And
what I
that's
mean?
why I say I don't. For me, when it comes to space, I don't believe it because here's one thing. One with this damn car. You mean to tell me you can locate this nigga car in space, but you can't locate the black hole? I would like to know that.
Man, that shit doesn't exist.
Also with space,
That shit.
what was it? Damn, what was it? Something about the gravity with this motherfucker. On the inside. I don't know. It just slipped my mind that quick. But I know it ain't. Oh, with the moon and shit. Like I'm still trying to figure out how this great moon landing was back all these years, and you're so far advanced now that you can't do shit.
See, they needed once they
I need
found out.
another moon landing. I see the moon every goddamn day. You mean tell me you can't land on that motherfucker?
Well, now they didn't do it then. They can't do it now. Why you think they went back? Why you think we ain't never landed a man on Mars? Why you think we ain't never went outside of it? You know what I mean? Because it doesn't
That's
exist.
the thing. And then here they go with these secret flights out the secret flights out of space. I don't know where the fuck you going. You ain't going out of no goddamn Earth.
Listen,
If you are, you going to another station.
It's the CGI part. It's the computer generated image part. You know what I mean? It's like they do a live feed, then they cut out do a computer feed. See, they do the live feed when the rocket takes off. That's very live. That's very real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's live. Yeah, I know that.
So somewhere in this flight, this shit gonna turn to a computer generated image, a video. You know what I mean? And as soon as they get up all the way up top, see, listen to me. Hey, you gotta see, you talking to a nigga who watch NASA every day. I troll these niggas every fucking day.
1958.
You talking to a nigga who trolls these niggas. Hey, I get blocked out of chats or these, you know what I mean? I troll these niggas every day. You feel me? I don't troll people. Only people I troll is our government. You feel me? I'm on, nigga, I'm talking about, I'm banned from them to all the NASA channels, cuz. Listen to me. You feel me? Because,
the moon is a mega structure.
I'm banned for all the NASA channels, cuz. They do not fuck with me and NASA. They do not fuck with me. They know, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
All right, the moon is a mega structure. That mega structure that's used to harvest our brothers and sisters. It's a lot of dark technologies with the moon, which also the moon was reported shaking. The lunar frequency finna fall is fake. So the moon has been shaking. I have not seen. I've seen some other things. See, that's a weapon used against our people that keep us accustomed to this 3D world. See, you're right. You're right. You're right about that. From my understanding, yeah. And what's crazy is for me just learning about, really getting into and figuring things out and coming across a lot of stuff without me actually digging. I am seeing more about the 3D world that we do live in, and like I said, it's more of an illusion at times. Which I brought up that someone else said, which is Elon Musk. He said that everything on Earth is an illusion, and we're clueless.
Listen to me. What is an illusion? Illusion is a deception. Illusion is a lie. So if a nigga's telling us, like I said, everything's an illusion, that means it's a lie.
Right.
So.
Right. And out of anybody out of anybody who would know that, I think he would know. He just low key telling everybody, but I think people took it in a different direction. But I understood what this man said.
See, the problem I have with Elon Musk is that, you know, when NASA shut down, they gave they space organization to Elon. You get what I mean? See, it's no longer NASA, it's called SpaceX now. You know what I mean?
Right.
If NASA was bullshit, what you think SpaceX is?
Bullshit.
Listen to me.
Him
Listen to me.
In the convertible, you know, that's out there. The moon and Earth sky.
But they said it's a convertible with a horse, with a monkey in that motherfucker is floating around in space, bro.
Yeah.
That's all bullshit. That's all bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all can literally locate this and have this footage on here so easily.
But listen to me.
Where you can constantly see this goddamn thing, but you can't. We can't. You know,
watch the footage and watch that footage, and you're gonna see all this shit is computer generated image, and none of this shit real. This shit is coming from a computer. This shit is coming from a computer. This is not.
I've already noticed the fact that when I was watching that at one point, the goddamn astronaut did like this to me. He saluted me, so I already know. I don't know if anybody else did.
It's all to deceive the people, but at the end of the day, space is to hide heaven from us. You know what I mean? God give us heaven, man give us space.
Yep.
There's no coincidence that heaven and space is in the same spot. We either gonna believe what man say or we're gonna believe what God say.
Right.
You feel me? There's the word space.
Man lied too damn much, so I'm already knowing.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, we got water above our head. How the fuck is there space when it rains? So we can't keep thinking the rain come from the clouds, bro.
If I could find this picture again, where it shows it's actually in Antarctica, sunny and beautiful, and when you look at it, it's like it's fucking. I don't know. It's this shit is weird.
No, man. Hey, listen to me, y'all. My
this shit's
phone
weird.
My phone
all right.
Oh
damn, we've been on for one.
Yeah, we're going down.
I definitely got. I keep looking into it, and you know, I'm not done. So
that's the only way we gonna understand it. Is to keep looking. Hey, understand? I'll be right there with you. You know, this is my type of shit.
I'm gonna figure. I'll be damned. I'm gonna figure this shit out. I've been telling myself I'm gonna figure this shit out, one way or another. I'll be with coordinates and all kind of shit. And I learned some shit about the coordinates. The coordinates is bullshit. It's only good for certain things. But yeah, motherfucking coordinates on this motherfucking globe, whatever they want to call it.
You know, we'll do this again.
So much land behind the ice walls, which is melting as we speak. That's right now upgrading the DNA of black people.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
I've heard that.
Yes, melting.
I've heard that. And that it is melting. I would like to, even though so-called all ice.
Big facts. That's a fact. That's a good comment right there. Big fact.
Yeah. So yeah, I've heard that. I'm reading.
Hey, so all we can do is educate ourselves because they gonna keep telling us lies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? See, I like to learn shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very educated. You know what I mean?
I want to know the truth.
I'm way beyond book smart. You know what I mean? I'm way beyond book smart. All the books are lies. Let's put it like that. All the books are lies.
I've seen that. I came across that Beyond the Ice Wall. I came across that looking up something.
Fact.
I remember that name. Let's see.
And I really believe that these people fake their death in this physical world and they move to Antarctica.
And that look, I swear to God, before this person just said something, I was about to look that up. Now the dead people that go to Antarctica.
Yeah,
I
got 1%, so I'm about to get up out here, man. You know what I mean?
All right.
Shit. We're gonna go ahead and cut this. We love y'all for tuning in. thank everybody for tuning in.
We're gonna figure this shit out.
Thanks for the special guests for coming in. Sorry about that. That was, on my behalf, bad production, bad business, but I apologize. Yeah. Where I'm forgetting. Oh yeah. Any rappers that would like an interview or just like their music played on the intro outside of these or on these podcasts, 3 episodes, come holler at us. Any entrepreneurs that got anything to sell, you know what I'm saying?
Peace to you, Chase. It's nice sharing the knowledge with us. Sorry.
But yeah, excuse me. But yeah, other than that, if you got any good business products you want to sell, some good eat some treats, come holler at us. Come put us on. The comedy show, there's a comedy. If you can't make it to the actual program, you can watch it online for 99 cents. So please get your online passes. The people that couldn't make it, that want to make it, please, go get your tickets, or you can pay at the door.
I'm reading the other one now. Let me write that down. Sorry.
Get your tickets to go pay at the door, where you can get your tickets at and your online pass. You can get those online at www.miaroyalty.com. Again, www.miaroyalty.com. Go get your tickets, your online pass. It will be a good show. Come fuck with us. Other than that, all the other shit, wine, everything is on there. Go get your customized dominoes. If you want those made, t-shirts, go get that. It's on there. Everything is pretty much on there that you can think of. We pretty much got. If you got any ideas, they probably can get us some, shoot your shot. Put it in an email for the business. Anything else other than that? We love y'all. Thank you for coming in. One love.
And once again, Thank you, Chase. I'm looking out of that right now, and I will most likely be hitting you up on Twitch if you.
Yeah.
KB's, you fired up.
Oh, you get packs, oh, you the trap, I ain't no stranger to that. I just be chillin' like right where I'm at, getting the money and watching it stack. Ass so fat and she making it clap. I'm just envisioning her bringing it back. Receipt in hand like she can return that. And I be like, damn, what shawty learn that? And I'm so cool, I'm that dude. I don't make a lot of noise, I should do what I do. Always low key, I was at when school. And the way shit is, better pack you a tool. Be aware of your surroundings and watch how you move. Cause some niggas around here put your ass on the news. And my niggas real clever, we don't leave no clues. Early bird cut the worm and you snooze if you lose.
I've been getting bandy, see me riding candy. Niggas can't stand me, see how I'm playing me. Ball like Kobe, niggas couldn't hold me. Watch face Rolly, ice like goldie. Bottles by the moti, she say she know me. Straight to the dochi, please don't approach me. If you don't know me, I don't know what no means. Ballin' the niggas got no ring. I'ma shoot him, then shoot her my shot. Then tell her we all that we got. If it gets scratched on the top, then I go right back to the lot. I've been riding Benzes, I done really did this. Bottles by the endless, she ain't never did this. Yo shot hit miss, my shot swish swish. Her spot drip drip off my wristlet.
Out of your league, open your head. Fuck what they say, where is they red? Out of your league, over your head. Fuck what they say, where is they red?
Woo. Little bit of a break, then I'm back on the scene. Hustling, grinding, I'm needing them things. Gotta go hard, gotta get me a ring. Not simply to floss the cement thing. Cause not just for me, I do this for